With the 2019 New York Toy Fair mere days away, Hasbro has released several photos of upcoming Transformers they'll most likely be showcasing during the event. And we've gotten some really nice stock images from Hasbro, and this one is the Bumblebee movie Optimus Prime, and this is the alt mode. The truck cab alt mode looking absolutely fantastic. Here is the robot mode. I am just so excited to actually get this one. I hear it should be out in March or end of February. Cannot wait to do a review of this one. It's looking so G1 with a mix of those movie-esque type of aesthetic to it. Another figure they released pictures of is the car mode version of Dropkick. If you remember, we've already gotten the helicopter alt mode, but this car mode is looking absolutely fantastic. Looks so much like the one in the movie. Yep, the Plymouth satellite alt mode looking really nice. And here he is in robot mode. I'm loving it. I hope it doesn't come out way too small, or I hope the scale is much better than the helicopter alt mode. Now on top of that, they've also released some Siege War for Cybertron figures. They've released photos of upcoming figures, namely Jetfire, and they say he is a commander class going for about $80. I'm pretty sure here in Manila it's going to go for at least $100, $90 to $100 easily, because of our taxes and importation duties and all that. If it's retailing in the US for $80, I reckon that's about the price range we're going to get it for, $90 to $100, which sucks, but I am so glad I've gotten rid of my old Jetfire, the Transformers 30th anniversary universe generations Jetfire, the leader class. It was great for a while, but this one is looking to be more screen accurate, and wow, I love the sculpt on this one. The head sculpt, that backpack looks nothing like the Robotech Valkyrie toy we got back in the 80s, and it looks more like the one we saw in the cartoon. This one is his battle mode. I'm not too sure about this one. I guess you can arm him up with weapons, give him a helmet and all that. I suppose it's okay. It's a nice add-on feature, but I'm not really too excited about that. I love the plain vanilla robot mode and the jet mode. This is the Skyfire, or the Jetfire we've grown to love back in the 80s. This was the one, this is how he appeared in the cartoon, as that Cybertronian scientist who worked with Starscream, and now he's an Autobot. Look at that. It's so G1. And this is, Hasbro is cashing in on the G1 aesthetic, the G1 nostalgia, and they realized that it's the fans from the 80s who are really buying their toys. The younger generation, sure, but you get more money from the 80s fans. Now we get Omega Supreme. This is their Titan class figure for the year. Wow, absolutely fantastic. I had an Omega Supreme G1 back in the day when I was a kid growing up. First time I opened it, I unboxed it, I broke it, didn't read the instructions. I broke the wheel that turned the cog for the motor of the body, which made him walk, and I ruined the toy. It was brand new, I ruined it immediately. And you know, it was a fun toy. I loved it, but it was just more like a puzzle former. I had no place to put the pieces here and there, especially in robot mode. There were a lot of pieces that you could not put or attach in robot mode, and I think with this one they found a way to make the robot and alt mode more concise. As you can see, the that whole tracks is a little bit smaller, it's a little bit more concise, more compressed, and I don't know, I'm kind of liking this one simply because I'm seeing where all the parts go. I mean, there are no leftover pieces when you do turn him into his alt mode, into his robot mode. I'm guessing everything folds up neatly on his back, but I'd be a little bit disappointed if there are loose pieces, just like the old G1 toy. that don't go anywhere. Because if you remember that G1 toy, there were a lot of yellow clips here and there. There were extra track pieces that there was no place to put them when you turned him into robot mode. And the only way to keep him out of the box was in alt mode, because everything fit in alt mode. So yeah, okay. I wonder if it's motorized. That would be something. I mean, for $100, $150, I mean, that would be something. Lights and sound and all that, working gears and all that. Now he comes with a Micromaster countdown. Interesting. And he's pretty small. He's right here. Wow. But looking good. Looking good. Then we get Impactor, one of the wreckers in the comic books, and some G1 continuity. Not too thrilled about this figure, but you know, they had to do one. They had to do a better one than the one they gave us, the repainted War for Cybertron Bruticus, or War for Cybertron Onslaught. But yeah, he's looking more comic book accurate, and yeah, he could turn out okay. Not too excited about it though. Turns into a tank. Okay, we'll see. But he's probably the one I'm least excited to get. Mirage. Oh wow, we definitely needed a Henkei update from the Henkei and Classics Mirage. But from the way things look, he does have a lot of G1 aesthetic to it. Not liking the legs. And from the looks of things, this chest is a fake chest. It's a faux chest, because the nose cone of the race car, look at that, look how long it is. It's got panels here and there. It should form his chest, but the chest is way too flat and way too short. And I think this is a faux chest, and that whole race car tip is probably somewhere on the back, which kind of sucks. I was kind of hoping we'd get a more G1 transformation, but I don't know. We'll see. So that's about it. That's all they've revealed, and I'm very excited. I actually am looking forward to the Siege figures more than the Studio Series. But Studio Series are not too bad. I do hope we get more as New York ToyFair comes closer, and yeah, it's looking very, very nice, very exciting. Maybe we'll get some more reveals later in the week for Marvel and Star Wars. But until then, let me know in the comment section below what you think of these new images that Hasbro has released through their Instagram account, Hasbro Pulse, through IGN. Let me know what figures you're excited to see during the Toy Fair, and until then, I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.